Good morning, student. We are doing chapter number 4, carbon and its compound. As we all know that the carbon plays a very important role and it is the most important element in the chemistry. Now, the carbon has a unique property due to which it plays a very important role. Carbon has two main properties due to which it shows a versatile nature. The first property is catenation. What do you mean by catenation? Catenation is a self-linking property of a carbon. That means that carbon form a bond with number of carbon atom to form a large chain. Therefore, the carbon forms the bond with the number of carbon atom to form a large number of compounds. This property only carbon has. Now, the second property is tetravalency. Tetravalency means carbon has a valency of 4. That means the carbon neither donate the electron nor gain the electron. So, what can he do? So, the carbon share its electron. So, by sharing it form a covalent bond, and this is a covalency of a carbon. That means the carbon form covalent bond by sharing its electrons, due to which it also forms a large number of compounds. So, the carbon forms a large number of organic compounds. Now, the organic compounds are further divided into two types. One is hydrocarbons and second is functional group. Now, what is hydrocarbons? The hydro means hydrogen and carbon means carbon. That means any compound which contain only two elements, that is carbon and hydrogen, they are the hydrocarbons. So, the hydrocarbons are further divided into two types, saturated and unsaturated. Now, what is saturated hydrocarbons? The saturated hydrocarbons are those which contains only single bond, and these single bond containing compounds are called alkanes. Now, unsaturated hydrocarbons are those which contain double and triple bond, and these are divided into two types, alkenes and alkynes. The compound alkenes carry double bonds and the compound alkynes carry triple bonds. Now, the organic compound is further divided into functional group. Now, there are large number of functional group in the organic chemistry. Some of the functional groups are haloalkanes, alcohol, aldehydes, ketones, carboxylic acids. These functional groups, when added to the hydrocarbons, they change their properties. Like haloalkanes with halogen and alkanes, that is RH. Alcohols they contain OH group at the end of the hydrocarbons. Aldehydes contain CHO group. The ketones contain C double bond O group, and the carboxylic acid contains COOH group. So these are the functional group. When these group attach to the hydrocarbons, they may change their property. They have a different properties. So these are the compounds, organic compounds of the carbon. Now, homologous series. Now, what is homologous series? A series of compound in which the same functional group substitute for hydrogen in a carbon chain. That means whenever we take a hydrocarbon and we substitute any functional group, and in the place of hydrogen, that series is known as homologous series. And we have read that hydrocarbons is divided into three types, alkane, alkenes and alkynes. So in the homologous series is alkanes, alkenes and alkynes. The alkanes are the compounds having single bond, the alkenes are the compound having double bond, and the alkynes are compound having triple bond. Now, the general formula for the alkane is CnH2n plus 2. The formula for the alkene is CnH2n, and for the alkynes CnH 2n minus 2. Now in this formula, C is carbon, N is number of atoms, H is hydrogen, N is again number of atom. So if we take the value of N is equal to 1, then C1 H2 into 1 plus 2, that is CH4. This compound is known as methane. Next, if we put the value of N is equal to 2, the compound becomes C2H6. This compound is known as ethane. If we put the value of N is equal to 3, then C3H8. This compound is propane. N is equal to 4, C4H10. The compound is butane. N is equal to 5, C5H12. Then it is pentane. And when we take N is equal to 6, C6H14, the compound is hexane. Okay, now if we talk about the alkene, and again the same, if the value of N is equal to 1, the compound becomes C1H2. But this compound does not form. Why? Because for forming a double bond, we require at least 2 carbon atoms. Therefore, the compound start with the N is equal to 2. So, the first member of this homologous series of alkene is C2H4, and this compound is known as ethene. See here, ethane, and here ethene. The next member is C3H6, and the name of the compound is propene. Next is C4H8, butene, and so on. Now again, if we talk about the alkynes, again there is a triple bond, so at least we require the 2 carbon atom to form a triple bond. So series start with the N is equal to 2. Now if we put the value, the first compound becomes C2H2, and the name of the compound is ethyne. Next member is C3H4, that is propyne. Next is C4H8, the C4H6, the compound is butane, and so on. So these are the homologous series which is divided into alkane, alkenes and alkyne, and the compound is so on.